Good evening, everyone. So, today's lesson is going to be about grammar. I need you to send a message to all your friends that in these months, in the coming weeks, I will do a lot of lessons and a lot of exercises. So I need you to follow everything and to pay attention. You have the national exam coming in June. So pay attention, do the exercise, follow the video. If you don't understand, you can contact me anytime. Let's get started with this grammar lesson. So this grammar lesson is not very difficult like some of the other lessons. This one is very easy and it's mostly writing lesson, not grammar lesson, but we just include it into grammar. Okay, so we have a text here. So we have a text about WHO. I don't know if you know this thing or no, but you will find out in a moment. When diplomats met to form the United Nations in 1945, one of the things they discussed was setting up a global health organization. So here we have one sentence, sentence number one. As a result, World Health Organization WHO was set up on 7 April 1948 on a date we now celebrate as World Health Day. Okay, so the United Nations, they formed the United Nations in 1945 after the World War II. Okay, I think you know what does mean United Nations. So the United Nations, they discussed that they need to set up an organization that deals with global health, okay, the health of all the world. So in 1948, on 7 April, like 2 days ago, okay, they set up the World Health Organization, or WHO. Okay, so it's an international organization that deals with world health problems. WHO is responsible for providing leadership and global health matters. It also accounts for shaping the health research agenda, such as setting norms and standards, providing technical support to countries, monitoring and assessing health trends. Since health is a shared responsibility, WHO's job is to provide equitable access to essential care and collective defense against transnational threats. In brief, World Health Organization's greatest concern must always rest with disadvantaged and vulnerable groups, that is to say, the groups who often live in remote rural areas and have little political voice. Okay, so in this text, I'm not going to explain the text very deeply because this is not a reading session, this is grammar session, so we are going to focus on the structure. So we have some words here that are in blue, like as a result, also, such as, since, in brief, that is to say. Okay, so each one of them, what does it do? Okay, what do we see here? So as a result, it doesn't change the tense of the sentence, it doesn't change the meaning. What does it do? It links, okay, it links the two sentences so that we know that this sentence number one with sentence number two, they are related. So sentence number two is a result of the sentence number one. Here we have also, so here we talk WHO is responsible for providing leadership and on global health matters. Okay, so here we are talking about one responsibility of WHO, but then we say it also accounts for shaping the health research agenda. Okay, so what do we say? It means that WHO doesn't have only one responsibility, it has another one. So here we are adding another one, okay, such as, here we have, what does it mean? So we ask question, what does it mean health research agenda? So you say, such as setting norms and standards, provided technical support to countries, and so on. Okay, so here we are explaining, okay, we are explaining what does it mean, or we are giving examples. Okay, we are giving examples what kind of agenda, health research agenda. And then we have since here, and in brief. In brief is like to summarize everything, that is to say, is also to explain. But I will not go into details because we are going to correct this. Okay, so today we are studying about linking words. Okay, if you search what does it mean link or linking word is something that we can when we have two things, two parts, and we need to link them. Okay, it's like a chain, like a connection, or like what we say in French, lien. Okay, lien. Okay, so linking words and phrases. Okay, they are not only words, they are also phrases. Like for example, this one is one word, but this one is a phrase. This is a phrase. Okay, so it can be phrases or one word. Okay, so linking words and phrases in English also called connective because they are connecting two things, or transition. Okay, they are they make a transition between two sentences and so on. Are used, what do we use them for? To combine two clauses or sentences. Okay, so we use them to combine. So we have two clauses, to combine them or to link them or to connect them, we need a linking word or linking phrase, or sentences, not only clauses but also sentences. We use them for what? To present what? To present in contrast. Okay, contrast, comparison. Okay, condition, purpose, addition, a lot of things. We are going to see them, all of them, etc. They enable us to establish clear connections between ideas. Okay, so what is their function? They make a clear connection. You understand the writing, you understand the paragraph. Okay, you understand the connections between the idea. So what is the connection? What is the connection or the link between this idea and this idea? Is that the second idea is the result of the first one. Most linking words can either connect clauses within a sentence or start a sentence to form a link that with the previous statement. Okay, so it can be in between two clauses. Okay, I will just let me try to let's see. I will stop the video to provide you with an example. Okay, so here we go. I just wanted to explain something for you. What we said here is that linking words are to connect between clauses within a sentence or to start a sentence to form a link into the previous one. Like what, for example, is like this. For example, let's see. Hakim was so tired, but he stayed up all night. So this one, all of it is one sentence. Okay, it's one sentence, but it has two little sentences. We call them clause. Okay, this is a clause, so they are both. So but is the linking word. So but is the linking word, so it is linking between the two clauses. But if we go here, Yassir was so tired. Okay, so this is a sentence. As a result, so here we started a new sentence because, as we said, full stop means that the end of the sentence. So here we start a new sentence to link it to the previous one. As a result, he went straight to bed. So what happened to Yassir when he was so tired? He went straight to bed. Okay, he didn't stay long. Okay, so here we have the second sentence. So the sentence number 2. So as a result is the linking word to link. Okay, to link the two sentences. All right, I hope it is clearer now. Let's proceed. So a clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. The following sentence contains two clauses. Yes, this is just an example to explain what does it mean clause. She lives in Mexico because she likes the climate. Okay, so this one, it has two clauses. This is one clause and this is the second clause, and the linking word is because. Okay, so we go back to the linking words that we have in the text. Okay, which is this one. As a result, also such as, since, in brief, and that is to say. So these linking words, they have a function. Okay, so we need to link them with the function. Are they explaining? Like explaining, you use them to explain something, given reasons, or the causes, like to give a reason for something or the cause of something. Summarizing, to summarize something. Effect, to make an effect, to explain the effect or the consequence or the result. Addition, okay, to add something to something. Giving examples, to give examples. So as a result, what does it do? It is effect, okay? It express effect or the result. Also is addition, okay? Also, so we say I love tea and I also love coffee. So here you are adding something, okay? My friend, for example, my friend Ahmed came to visit me. Also Jamal came last night, okay? So you are making an addition. We have such as is to give examples, okay? You say, for example, well, I love chocolate, such as Milka or whatever it is, okay, or Nestle or whatever it is. Since is to give a reason, okay, to give a reason or to give a cause. Like for example, since I didn't sleep early last night, I am very tired, okay? So you are explaining why you are tired now, because I didn't sleep last night. So since usually starts in the beginning of a sentence, okay? In brief is like to make it shorter or to summarize, okay? It's like summarizing. What does it mean? Summarizing is to give a conclusion or to make it short, okay? So we have here, that is to say, it's left for explaining, okay? So you say something, well, I don't know about evolution theory, and then someone says, well, evolution theory, that is to say that humans are evoluted from an old species, okay? All right. Then that's explaining. To use it to explain it. So we have a lot of linking words, okay, and we have different functions. Like for example, for addition we can use and, also, in addition, moreover, for the more, besides, in addition to, and so on, okay? Just pay attention to this. I have comma here. It means that comma is important to put it here, okay? For example, also you can put it and sometimes no, but in addition, yes. And also usually the ones with comma, usually, not always, just usually, they comes in the beginning of a sentence, okay? So we have moreover, furthermore, they are all for addition. Concession or contrast, we have a lot, like but, okay? But, however, nevertheless, by the other hand, despite this, in spite of this, while, whereas, unlike, although, yet. Given a result, okay, like we have already seen, so, therefore, consequently, as a result, because of this, for this reason, thus, hence. Giving examples, for example, for instance, in other words, such as sequencing ideas, when we have a lot of ideas and we need to make them into a sequence, like for example, firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally, or lastly. The following, the former, the latter, okay? So those are for sequencing ideas. To summarize, it's like summarizing, okay? So to summarize, or in short, in brief, in summary, to conclude, in conclusion. And then we have expressing, sorry, I forgot an S here. Let's just fix it. S here, expressing, okay? So expressing reason or cause, like for example, since, due to the fact that, because of, as. So the difference between because and because of is always followed by a noun or a gerund, while because is always followed by a subject and a verb. Like for example, I woke up late because I was or I slept late, okay? So because I slept late. All right, so let's go back here just to explain this. Okay, because let's see, let's just take this. I woke up late because I was tired. Okay, so here we have because is always followed by subject and then a verb. Okay, and then a verb. While for example, if we have another example, let's see, they don't come to school because of poverty. Okay, so here we have because of. Okay, because of is always followed by a noun, not a subject and a verb. That's the difference between because and because of. Right, so before I forget, so this table and this one, you have to write it on your notebook. So write this and this. Okay, and also do the exercises. I have 3 exercises. So the practice number 1, choose the correct linking word. So we have a sentence and 3 linking words. So what is the right one? The same thing here and the same thing here, same thing here. 5 sentences. Practice number 2, choose the correct linking word from the list. So we have a list of linking words, consequently, therefore, first, because of, second, so, finally, besides. So you have to put each one in the right sentence. Then here we have link the 2 sentences using a linking word, a linking word corresponding to the function. So he is very intelligent, he gets the best marks. So here you have to express result or reason. So this one you can use it in 2 different ways. In order to explain this exercise for you, I need you. I will do number 1 for you. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's go here. All right. So he is very intelligent. This is the sentence number 1. He gets the best marks. Okay, so if we want to talk about where is the reason and where is the result, okay, so that we can know which linking word we are going to use. So this is the result and this is the reason. So if we are going to use a result linking word, let's go back to the linking words. Okay, let's see the linking words here. If we are going to use a result linking word, we use, sorry about this, so if we are going to use a result linking word, we use one of this. If we are going to use the cause or the reason, we are going to use one of this. Okay, so we say, for example, if we use the result, we say, so if we use the result, we add it to the result sentence. So we say, for example, he is very intelligent. Okay, full stop. Then we need a result, okay, result. So we can use anything, so, therefore, consequently, or whatsoever. Okay, I will just use so. Okay, so he gets the best marks. Okay, so this is the linking word. If you want to use the reason, and here is the reason. Okay, so this one is the reason, so the linking word will be here, not in the second sentence, but in the first sentence. Let's go back to the linking words. So let's take one of the reasons. So for example, let's take because. Okay, or let's say since. Okay, we can take anything, but let's take because. So we can say something like, because he is very intelligent, he gets the best marks. Or we can switch it. What do we mean by switch it? We can change the positions. We can start with this sentence, okay, like this, and then we add because, okay, the linking word to link between them, and then we add this sentence, right? Because he is very intelligent, and here we go. Okay, so this is how you have to do the last exercise, practice number 3. All right, that's it. So if you have any questions, please contact me on my Facebook page or on my email. Alright, so good luck, and don't forget to stay safe. Okay, so practice number 1, stop the video, do this one. Practice number 2 and practice number 3. Okay, good luck.